Hi, in this video I will show you how to knit the Irish mesh stitch. The Irish mesh stitch is knitted in multiple of 3 stitches and a 4-row repeat. And it's a really fast knit once you get the hang of knitting the stitches. So as you can see here, I made a cowl, Irish mesh cowl. It's basically just the Irish mesh for the edges, and then the middle is stockinette. And this is knitted in the round. And what I'm going to show you here is knitting back and forth. But knitting in the round, it uses the same techniques, it just changes just a little bit. So if you know how to knit it back and forth, you shouldn't have any problems knitting it in the round. So row 1, which is the right side, as you can see here, I've already knitted several rows, but to start off, row 1, you're going to start with the right side. And what you're going to do is knit 2, and then this is where you start your repeat, which is a yarn over. So 1 yarn over, and then now you're going to slip 1, and you're going to slip it purlwise. All of the slip techniques that you're going to be doing on Purl Avenue is going to be purlwise unless it's otherwise noted. So you do a yarn over, slip 1 purlwise, knit 2, okay, and then it says pass slip stitch over. So the slip stitch right here, you're going to pass that over your 2 knit stitches. Okay, and that's one of the repeats. And then you're going to do the repeat again. Yarn over, slip 1, knit 2, and then pass the slip stitch over. Repeat again, slip 1, knit 2, and pass the slip stitch over. And then you're going to repeat this all the way until you have only 1 stitch left. Okay? Okay, so I am almost at the end of the row. I'm going to do the knit 2, pass the slip stitch over, and then knit the last stitch. Alright, so that completes row 1. Now we're going to move on to row 2, which is the wrong side. And what you're going to do for this entire row is to purl. And that's all you're going to be doing for this row. Okay, so now we're done with row 2. And moving on to row 3. First thing you're going to do is knit 1. Okay, and now you're going to start your repeat. So the first thing is slip 1 purlwise, and then knit 2, and then pass the slip stitch over. Okay, and then you're going to do a yarn over. And you're going to repeat you're going to do the repeat over again. So after yarn over, you can do the slip one again, knit two, and pass the slip stitch over, yarn over, slip one, knit two, pass slip stitch over, then yarn over, and then you're gonna repeat that all the way until you have 2 stitches left. Okay, I am approaching the end of this 3rd round. Okay, and I'm going to do the last technique of the repeat is a yarn over, and then I had 2 stitches left, and I'm going to just knit these 2. And that's it for round 3. I'm sorry, row 3. And row 4 is the same as row 2. You're just going to purl all the way down the row. And that is it for the Irish mesh. And it's a fairly simple stitch once you get the hang of it, and it knits up really, really fast. So if you're interested in this stitch knitted in the round, you can check out pearlavenue.com, the Irish mesh stitch. I'll have both directions for knitting flat and knitting in the round, and also the pattern for the Irish mesh cowl is available at the website as well. So I hope you find this video helpful, and thanks for watching. Happy knitting!